Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with a World War II time frame. Today we have something very, very special for you. So if you've got some time, watch the videos in full, don't skip, and I think you're going to learn something here today. That thing there is something really special. Looks just like a pile of sand, but it's actually a huge Cold War bunker. The Russians were here, they left, but today we are going to explore this massive Cold War bunker. So join us. It's History Hunter here.
Eagle Eyes.
And Eagle Eyes. Welcome to the History Hunter. The Russians needed to protect themselves as the Germans did during the Second World War. But the Russians did it in a completely different manner. Yeah. And they did it in a fashion which is completely different from any other kind of bunker constructions. So what they did here, they constructed a bunker inside another bunker. What? It's a bit difficult to explain, but you get the drift of it, because this place will take you by surprise. I can promise you that. So this would be the regular, normal entry area for the bunker. But unfortunately, the bunker is completely sealed off. There's an emergency exit right there. And these huge steel doors, that is where the normal entrance would be. But if it's closed off, why are we here? Well, we might know something that you don't know. Seems like there's actually an entrance into the bunker there. I'm going to go to the top of this bunker, have an overview. Huge Cold War bunker. It seems like they are everywhere in Germany, absolutely everywhere. We are on this Eastern Front road trip, me and Eagle Eyes. Thanks to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, for supporting us in what we do. And it's been absolutely exciting to do all of this on this road trip, and we will most definitely share a ton more, and you're going to enjoy that. So we'll be out there in the future episodes. Also, thank you to all of you who watch, subscribe, comment. If you watch the videos in full, you're really helping us out, because in that way the YouTube algorithm is kind of helping us out to reach more people. And thank you to all our Patreon team members for being in there for us. So appreciated. So we can't leave you without letting you have a little peek at the dinosaur Cold War bunker that the Russians had here. They operated their helicopter base out from here. Just look at this strange setup here with cables coming out from the walls here. But let's have a look at a Russian Cold War bunker at this position. And I think you're going to see that the Russians really meant business by creating what they needed here. So in here, it's very heavy duty fortified, and quite a thick roof on top of our head. That's the door that was sealed from the outside. Somebody most likely used this place during some time after the war. There are still fixtures and features around here. Be careful, because there's a lot of these cable trenches. And you come into second room, again, ton of equipment, but that is the Russian electrical connections that was put here by the Russians when they came. That is 400 volt. Main switches right there. There's actually a battery, Soviet Union battery right there. So we're going to continue in here. Eagle Eyes, please wait for me. See the huge ventilations? Yeah, come on. Ventilation system right there. What is that?
Just a small room.
Oh, you can see the Russian writing there. Can you see that?
Where?
This is weird, typical Soviet type. You see on the greens on this cable thing? What is that? A little cabinet. But you can see here, this is what fed the bunker with clean air. Wow. So we're going to continue into the main hallway of the bunker. This is heavy duty built. They often built them in concrete and then slabbed a ton of massive concrete blocks outside of that again. Let's go inside and check it out.
Look at this door.
Wow, look at the size of this room. Wow. It's huge. And there you go. Tons more of electronics was here. There as well. A lot of that gear is not here anymore. There you can see the kind of design of the bunker. See that? This is a bunker inside a bunker. You gotta see this, Eagle Eyes.
What?
See how crazy this is?
What the?
It's like a Lego. So you have a bunker inside a bunker.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and you have all the cables running in here. And if you go behind me, please, I'll turn around. This is very, very typical of the Soviets. So what you have is a room inside this curved bunker structure. And when you go on each side, you can see the Russian writing right there. And then that's the insanely sloppy work they did with the bricks and the concrete and all of that.
Bad work?
It's so sloppy because it's just slapped together.
Oh.
But that's how they did it. So they didn't need anything else. So it looks like a huge hangar, but they filled it in. Look at all these metal shims that are there, probably for their work creating this. And then this Eagle Eyes, that's a cable drum where they had cables that they could roll out, and all of these cables would have a connector, and you can connect them together out there in the airfield if you wanted to. Pretty cool. So you have some rooms coming up, but then suddenly, look here, you have Russian writing. See that? Blue and white color scheme. Let me show you something here. See that? Can you see the date?
1988.
1988. That's a newspaper from 1988. That is a map or a electronic kind of scheme. But Russian newspaper from 1988. Elias, let me come in and have a look. That's the telecommunication equipment. All of that is communication lines, and look how they did it. Nothing is attached. You just pull them through, slap them in here, and boom. So once upon a time, maybe the signals went back and forth to Kremlin right here. Who knows? Crazy stuff. See that? More Russian writing. And you can see every one of these have the Russian markings. And I guess these are kind of connectors that switched back and forth How cool is that? Love that. Manual switchboard. Nobody can read that except from the Russians. And it seems like they had some kind of control room here, so they could actually see out here maybe who came in and what was been doing or what was happening here. Seems like we have a little room here as well. Of course, someone has been, control. Wow, look at that. That is like a control rig. Communication central, it seems like. That is pretty cool. Again, a lot of equipment. That is crazy cool, huh? And also in this room, you have full view of the bunker interior. I wonder what they said, huh? There's a loudspeaker, maybe a microphone, some lights going on. Red light alarm, toot, 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 toot. All right, let me check out this last little area. Oh, it's a huge blast door.
You think it's the last?
What is that? Wow, what the heck? It goes up.
Yeah.
And there are Soviet uniforms there. Look at that. Wash trays, Soviet uniforms perhaps. Hanging there still. That is crazy. Looks like work gear from the Soviet soldiers. Wow. We have to go upstairs, of course, to check it out. Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. Wow, it's a loft. Holy pancake. It's like a ton of rooms. Oh, it's a bathroom with, I think it's a sauna. You gotta be kidding me. They made a sauna or something. No, toilet. What the? This is like toilets from the 1950s. Wow, tiles halfway up. Sinks all the way down there. Like, why is it like a half a meter lower? What the heck? I'm guessing this is the rooms where the crew would stay. Yeah, cabinets and wow, more newspapers. Let's see if we can find a date here. What does it say, Eagle Eyes? 1987. Wow, maybe that's a famous Soviet Union or Russian pilot. Wow, that is so cool. 1987. Look at that. Seems like there was a lot of newspapers there. Soviet type. Wonder what it says. Wow. What a surprise. And look in there. You got a lot of text there. Russian text. That is special.
1987.
Is it 87?
Yeah.
1987. If we only knew how to read Russian, that would be so cool. Why is there so much sand in here? I think the sand maybe comes in here. Huh? Wow. I think these are the crew quarters for the pilots or something. The helicopter pilots could have... What is that?
Light.
No, this padding up there. Huh. There you go. Oh, it's insulation. It was up there once. That's the way to insulate. You just slap that up, halfway up, push up some insulation and these metal plates, and boom, you can sleep here. Oh my goodness, wow. A much larger room. Shelves. A lot of them. Storage shelves. What's on the shelves there? That's some electrical connectors and stuff. Wow. Maybe this was spare part storage for the helicopters. What an incredible place. More newspapers, desk. Huh. Loving this place. That is where you could look inside from the top, you remember? You could see this, you take away the flashlight, you can see it's open.
Yeah.
This is the ventilation. And again, you can see, this is how they do it, or did it. Cables, no problems. We'll just slap them through here. And there you can see that's down on the outside. So you have a bunker inside.
That's an idiot move.
Another bunker. Wow. And don't bother hanging it up properly. And don't bother making some nice radiuses. Let's just stash them through there and hope for the best. Oh my goodness. Last room. They obviously use this to create some kind of coziness. Look at that, look at that. US Navy, let them see that. If you take away your flashlight, see that? Who is that? US Navy. That's a kind of like a drawing of someone. And he's riding a horse with a shotgun. There's like a bird next to it. Holy cow, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And wow, what an insane place. I have to say, it is special to be inside these Cold War bunkers to see how they did it. It is so different. They made many of these things by their hands. There were no IKEA solutions or anything like that. And look at that. See that? Can you let them see that writing there? If you take the fabric here, you can see there's actually a number, a long number there in Russian. This is the entrance area. And I'm guessing it's just, yeah, that's outside. And that door, oh, that is insanely. And this is where you could open the door. One click open, one click shut. And if you shut that door, you know for sure that you wouldn't come out unless you wanted to. Wow, look at this place here. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Look here, a lot of connection schemes, and see that? If you take your flashlight a little bit away, Eagle-Eye, so you can see it a little bit better, see that? It's Russian. A lot of drawings here. Ton of them. Oh, look at that. That's like a logbook. Wow. Look at that. Look at that logbook. Very, very cool. All right. This looks like an inner door which could seal them from the outside. Ooh, it opens. Wow, let me see the locks here. You roll the wheel. Oh wow, you can actually open and shut the door. Come on, let's try that. We never shut a Cold War door before. Come on, shut it.
No, it won't.
Pull in. Yep, and then turn. Eagle Eyes is now shutting us out. Come on, and then turn. Oh my goodness, you shot us inside a Russian bunker. You are crazy. All right, head on out, Eagle Eyes. We are leaving. What an extraordinary place. Switchboard. Communication rooms. Massive hallway. This is what it's all about when you go out and explore and you try to find places that is not that easy to find. And we actually found a Soviet Cold War bunker with all its secrets still here. The Russian writing everywhere. And I just spotted something here. There's a huge connector there from a Russian, see that? Huge connector there from a Cold War bunker. I'm actually gonna make sure that that comes with us. How cool. Wow, I don't know what to say, but as I said, this is all about doing research and travel, spend time out here, and see that? It's a cable roll that once was used at the Soviets' top secret helicopter base, or whatever you like to call it. And this is where you go out. Wow. Bye-bye, bunker. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to help us out to reach more crazy locations like this, we have this little super thanks feature here. That is your opportunity to help us out to go out and reach more crazy destinations. This is a Giga counter. Listen to it. Did you hear that? That piece has got some activity in it. There's more coming. We are going to show you some very, very special things, including this little project here that I'm working on. This all happened on our Eastern Front road trip that you made possible. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for commenting all of that. And thank you if you do this. Help us out just to watch the videos in full, because the YouTube algorithm counts seconds and every second counts for us. And it's been like a really downhill lately. YouTube is not prioritizing our kind of work, so help us out in any way you can. All right, we are ready for more. Are you? Well, I think we're going to see you soon in the next Explore. So please take care, stay safe, and we will definitely see you in the next one.